You stand here before me, facing the torrent of fate.
It was the only way.
What do you mean the only way?
I am the one who killed him so that the robots that we created would not ever know human bloodshed. They will not harm you.
I don't fully know where you're going, but I know that you'll be safe.
Well, I certainly don't want to be lost to infinity. So be it then. If you must break my legs, break my legs.
I can't bring him back.
No. You can't. Ruck instantly takes something from his table and throws it.
It goes straight through her.
He just goes right under the table.
You can't just keep dropping these like cryptic little sayings and then be like, peace, and leave.
Yeah. Super sketchy, my dude.
And you now know the fate of the little girl.
Feeling so many right now. I'm like so upset.
Liberate tuteme ex inferes.
I would like to approach the door now.
Okay.
And knock.
Mm-hmm. You've got to get that package. We cannot let her make the pastries with that. As he says this,
Shit.
you hear and an arrow thuds into his chest.
Oh, fuck.
I see the darkness within you. I see it. The path before you is filled with pain.
I'm going to tell you what this says, and then we're going to talk about
What it means.
how we're not going to do what it says. Nature will let grow what is within you. And if it is weeds you have sown, you must first clear out your garden.
I go in.
Can I-
I'm gonna gouge his eyes out.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, hold on.
Can
is
I
he
reach through and
naked
just
right
like chokehold the man?
He's
Can I reach through the window and grab him? And like
Give
pull
him
him
a
out?
dick twist.
Sure. You suddenly hear an explosion,
Oh shit.
and the
My shit
jail
blowing up.
is rocked.
They're circled this mage, and this mage is fixing to murk them all.
They are all dead.
He just killed them all. There's four guys surrounding this guy. And he just killed them all.
Emerging from the water,
Stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
describe how you want to eviscerate this shadow goblin.
I guess I'm slicing him clean in half.
Oh, so you look down upon the loss of the divine? I don't think God would like to hear that.
We separate church and state. We have no power here. Yes, Mr. Charisma the Paladin, give me a persuasion or whatever to be like, hey, she's just upset because her sister went down. You know what I mean? Like, do something.
Okay, I've got it. In my most Glorbo-y way.
Oh god.
Everyone put weapon down! Glorbo, no, what's going on?
Glorious.
Matt 20,
Fucking
let's go.
Oh my god,
Glorbo is a hero.
I'm going to give you so many
Kiss.
hits.
sword of destiny has two edges. You are one of them.
I'm going to make it sound like there is a bear attacking.
Well, hello, it's me, Alek, the Lost Knight, but it's Keeper Alek. We're not really playing D&D, but we're here with our D&D crew. Today is the 14th. On my notes, the 18th is our 2-year anniversary for this campaign. Damn, what a fucking ride. We're all level 7, because I hate everyone apparently, but we're going, it's going strong. We're going great. We just finished, like, the biggest arc of this campaign. We got our boy Glorbo back. It's been a long time coming. Honestly, like, this is... I was telling some of these guys as well, like, I haven't run a module in over a year because we started out in Amber Hall. Oh, they have that resub. Hell yeah.
Holy shit, thank you so much for an entire year of subscribing. What a lot of memories we've made this past year. Just like this one right now. Let's take a picture to remember it by. Alright, Chad, say Fuzzy Pickles.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been streaming for 3 years now. No, I mean, the campaign's been going for 2 years. So, but anyway, yeah, so,
I don't know.
yeah, there's someone who do, like,
me by at least a couple months.
There's some command that do, like, sub-age, whatever, but anyway, I just getting distracted here. Before I get much further into this, let's go ahead and introduce our cast and crew here. My lovely wife, Kaoz, who is one of our players, is running a little bit late. She had to work over, which is really unfortunate, but she will be here as soon as she can. So, with that being said, she's actually here. I think she just got home. Hell yeah.
Nice.
But she's got to get cleaned up. She's a nurse, so she's gross. Anyway, next up on our list, Nidalak, what's up? Or, sorry, it's Scan. You're playing Nidalak. Anyway, apologies.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody? Scanlitron. I play Nidalak, the half-elf ranger. I'm gonna give a fun fact for the last 2 years. This is my first time playing D&D, and I look forward to it every single time we do it, and I miss it when we don't. And
I agree.
I like to party.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, this is so. I'll kind of piggyback a little bit as well. So, actually, I guess the year before we started this, this is my first year of streaming for sure. So the year before, in December, I kicked off. I started in playing in a campaign. My first time ever playing, and with Than as well. We'll get to him in just a minute. But first time ever playing, I played a Paladin, and I played that campaign for. That campaign, I think, went over a year as well. It was a shitload of sessions. We actually played weekly in that campaign, which was a lot. Props to Draco for DMing it, but that was my first time ever actually playing it, and it was streamed. That campaign's for, you can watch it. And then I launched immediately into DMing, and this is my first time DMing, and like so we're going 2 years now. And I think counting it, including Whispered Tales, we're at like 69 sessions.
Nice.
So I think the playlist, with the intro video is at like 70 videos. Because I was looking, I was like, oh, we've done 41 sessions plus like 20 something Whispered Tales, but there's also like 11A, 11B, 12A, 12B. So there's a few in there.
Yeah, 1 episode, 2 parts.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this has been a lot of our first introduction. And speaking of the next player here, Anic, what's up?
Hey, I'm Anic. I play Liv, an ASMR Druid. Fun fact about Liv, she actually has a collection of dried frogs back home in Bridell. So, bet none of y'all knew that.
I didn't know that.
They're ashes now.
They weren't dried originally.
Yeah.
That deserves an old Google.
She had. He's gone now.
Rip.
I thought about it, in fact.
Yes, there's
and
something...
I like to party.
Hell yeah. There's something about, I have burned down like half the places in this campaign.
Oh god.
It's a big continent. There's lots of places to go.
Yeah, like, I think like one of the first places was like the warehouse at the docks burned.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were like in it. The mansion, the villa burned. Your hometown burned. Dies
darkness has burned Faulkner now. Like I've
Yeah.
burned many things. You also the Fort Feroth burned.
Yep.
So there's things are very flammable when you make them out of wood. What can you say?
True.
But,
Your
yeah.
only resource.
Yeah, back in the day. But anyway, Than, what's up?
Hello, I am Thanatos. I play Solbreak the Lichtenfolk Artificer. My fun fact for, I mean, do we do last session or what?
Campaign, whatever you want to do, man.
Campaign, shit. Well, you know what? My fun fact is that, you don't know how Rilith got into prison. That's my fucking fun fact.
Oh, Rilith. Yeah. I was
cool
like,
character.
yeah, that was one of those where the combat was a little bit dire, and it's. I know that I build encounters in very much. I'm very much a Dark Souls player, and lover of the game Dark Souls in the series. Those worlds are built in a very I don't want to say natural way, but there are interminglings of different difficulty level enemies. And it's like, well, there's this area where there's easier guys. There's one knight in that area that's harder, and you can fuck with them if you want to, but you don't have to. And just I like that world design of there are challenges in the world. Not everything around you is level 1. Some things around you are harder just based on the way the world works. So I build my world and my environments like that, and unfortunately for the party, a lot of times the harder things in the area have come into play, which has caused for some more dire circumstances. But our buddy Than, who was his character Rook was actually out on a little hiatus, and so I brought in a new character, Rilith, and helped get the party out of that situation.
Help the little half-breeds out.
Racist. And yeah, I was talking to Than.
I'm not racist. I'm honest.
Yeah. We're looking at doing
all gobbo.
We're looking at doing a whispered tale to see what Rilith does after the party separates, just as a little expansion of that character, since we just used him for one session basically. So looking to do that here in the near future once I get a little time away from work. But next up, DC, what's up, dude?
Oh, I'm directionally challenged, and I'm finally playing Glorbo again.
Yeah.
After so long.
I have been not Glorbo longer than I have been Glorbo. Which is kind of the funny thing.
Yeah, so you got your soul stolen as Glorbo in session 10.
Yeah.
At the end of the first arc of the campaign. We just wrapped session 41 where we got your soul out of jail.
Yeah.
So that's pretty ridiculous. You've since then played you played your dog for a while.
I played my dog, my own parents.
Yes, you have definitely played your own parents a lot. You played a construct that Rook brought to life using technomancy in a world without technology.
And he gave up his little aether spark to bring Rook back.
Yeah, our first true PC death. Fighter sacrificed himself to bring Rook back.
You didn't have to do that.
Look, I had to.
Yep, it was so brutal, so good.
Glorbo would have been really upset if he finally came back and Rook was dead.
Yeah.
There would be no end to Glorbo's sadness.
Oh.
And then you played. I actually got with you, and we gave you a character that ended up being a big bad, which was a lot of fun. You were a secret baddie.
Yeah. It's Manuel, Dai's favorite person in the world.
Yep.
She loves Manuel.
Definitely her favorite.
More than anyone.
More than anyone.
Yeah.
Props to her, as I've said before, without any DM wife privileges, she immediately was just this guy's bad, and called it so early on.
She suspected it because I was in a sarcophagus.
Well, I remember.
She was like, "Why can you understand us?"
So they were, because she has her
I'm a warlock.
telepathic whispers, her psionic whispers, and you talked to her and the rest of the group through that, and she's like, that's my ability. Who the fuck is who can do this? So she was suspicious from the start. Props to her again for
A
figuring that shit out.
warlock can.
Yeah. But Manuel,
I
and
love
then
Manuel.
latest character Dryzen, who has also died. So
Yep.
you've had 3 of your characters have died that you've played.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. So appreciate you being such a good sport about me locking away your character for over a year. But now we got him back.
It's fine. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Then our newest member of the party, who has joined us since somewhere in the Shadow Arc. But Token, what's up?
Hello, I am Token Mutt. I play Calyx of Tuk Tuk, a Gloomstalker Goblin Ranger. Fun fact, this is technically the second time playing D&D. First one was a one-shot at a local gaming place.
Nice. Yeah, I think, so your first time with us was actually our 2-year anniversary doing the Carmine Compatriots first arc. I believe. I think that was before
First time was Whisper Tale with Glorbo in prison.
Oh, was it? That was that before the Carmine thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
In prison.
Hell yeah. So it would have been... Well, did we do Shadow... Because your first one, your origin was like Shadowfang or something, right? Yeah, it should be here somewhere. It was like... I still breakout. So it was before that. It was... Shadowclaw. Yeah.
Shadowclaw, yeah.
So that's
Shadowfang.
Calex's first introduction to the story, which I don't know. I don't have a date on this when we actually recorded it. I have to look at my files, but then maybe I guess it may have been after.
It will be in Shadow Bros.
Shadow Bro.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, that may have been it. That may have been the first one was. No, I think we did Shadowclaw first, because you ended up in the cell next to Glorbo.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was my Whisper Tale and then Whisper Tale with Glorbo.
Yeah, and then we had our lovely Carmine arc. And so, for those that are, again, kind of joining us, so we're here at our 2-year anniversary. We just finished our first, we finished our major story path currently. We're doing a little, mini arc to get back to material plane. And then we have to decide where the party's going to go from here. And I've got some ideas, but in the meantime, to help kind of celebrate this accomplishment and give me some time to rack my brain on what we're going to do next, we're going to run a couple modules. We've got Tomb of Horrors and Dead and Thay, which are a couple classic D&D dungeon crawls that they brought forward into 5e. And we're going to use our Carmine characters, our alt characters. So should be fun. I think they're all, level 12, 14, something like that? 14?
14.
14. So that'll be fun. Have a little bit of high-level play. Running Tomb of Horrors is iconic. It's a very, you stepped on a trap and died kind of place. So we'll see how that goes as far as revival or lives or whatever. We'll figure it out. But we're actually going to weave it into the story of the world, do Dead and Thay, leading into Tomb of Horrors, and weave it all into the lore. Because like I said, this whole campaign started out as a module. I homebrewed Session 0, the coming of age stuff. And then the rest of this was all supposed to be a module for Amber Hall, which is crazy because...
And we barely played that.
Yes, genuinely. Yeah, let me go back to my City of Amber Hall map here.
We've been on a side mission the entire time.
Yep. So genuinely, there were different episodes of Amber Hall, and it was supposed to be each one you level up at the end of each one. We did the first one, To Poison the King, was about the poisoning plot about the king of Amber Hall. And then immediately fucking went somewhere else, and that's been homebrew ever since. So the current one we're doing right now is kind of a zombie-esque one. That'll be my first module in over a year. So not to be fun, but Anyway, before we get further into it much more, like I said, Kaoz is here somewhere. She's coming shortly, but I do have some questions for the group. And so what we're going to do is roll initiative to determine what order you guys are going to answer in.
You can't make me.
I can't, but
Am I rolling as Glorbo?
You are rolling. You're Glorbo now, friend. Dryzen's dead as dicks, dude.
He's very dead.
He's dead.
And,
Double
since
dead.
you guys had a long rest, we didn't even have
Dead
the
man.
mental connection anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's crazy. Sorry, a lot of you guys didn't even have Roll20 open, but what's crazy is that Dryzen, like, it's one of those weird kind of meta things because as a party we knew Dryzen died, so it was like, get the fuck out of the jail, let's go. But none of the characters actually knew Dryzen died. Like, you guys basically just abandoned the prison and never knew the fate of Dryzen, which is kind of crazy. So, for those that watched the VOD back, I added a eulogy for Dryzen and I added some music to the whenever he died. So,
I completely forgot about that. I need to go watch that.
Yeah, the eulogy's the very end after like the like credits basically, and then whenever the moment when he dies, I added some music and some effects to kind of help let it hit home a little harder.
Do I get a free round or what?
I mean, you rolled a nat 20 on initiative, which is great.
Where the fuck is this initiative when we're playing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll in.
My initiative's pretty decent.
Kaoz as
Mine
well
is
for
2,
now.
so that's about accurate.
Okay. I know
Mine's
she's
either
here
higher or
somewhere,
somewhere,
I've
there's no
not
in
seen
between.
her. Like, I know she's in the house. I don't know. I haven't seen her walk by. Anyway,
Are you
so
sure it's her?
yes, I checked the cameras. I verified it's my wife.
Okay.
Anyway, first on the list, probably one of the harder questions I'll ever ask here. What's your single, and it can be multiple if you can't pick out one, but what's a single moment that is unforgettable, really sticks out to you across the campaign, and why does it stand out to you?
I think, and it's probably gonna steal it from everybody else, but whatever, I don't care. I rolled a nat 20, so
hell yeah.
Surprise round, bitches.
Surprise round, bitches. I gotta say, Fighter dying.
That's a good one.
And then, yeah, I say that Rook going down, and then Fighter doing the sacrifice and bringing back, like, emotionally, that one hit pretty hard. Like, it started feeling. I know how everybody went silent. Like, I'll never forget that feeling.
My
in that
camera.
moment. Everybody turned off their camera, and it like.
I just want to say, Alek, I made that emotional, and it was a Scottish robot that wanted flamethrower hands.
Genuinely so
People were
good.
sad.
It's one of those moments where, like, even as a DM, everyone watching, I didn't know what to do. I was just like, this for like a while. And I was just like, I don't know. I know what just happened because it was a whispered roll. And I was like, I know what just happened. And everyone's like, I remember, I think Ninja was still with us. He was like, "You're scaring me, man." And I was like, that's a fail. Your life leaves you. Like, it was just such a brutal moment. And then, as you said, DC immediately in the private chat was just like, "I'm gonna sacrifice myself for him." And I was like, that is such a beautiful thing. Absolutely, you could do that. Holy shit, what an insane RP moment.
Yeah.
I still feel it.
Yeah.
Added salt to the wound by adding his last thoughts of him being a child with his friends and leaving them to go to his secret lair.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Got that flashback, and it was just like, yeah, I'd play with my friends. I'm like, oh, he's dead.
Just like, well, it's time to make a new character.
Yikes.
That's why I was muted. I was just like, I was looking at some stuff to build. You thought I was sad. I wasn't. I was thinking about another character.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
No, Rook must live.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. First PC death of the campaign. That was just like, That was one of those fights where it was like one of those, hey, big bad, get away from it, and it just chased you guys down, and it was rough. It was rough, but what a insane moment. Hell yeah. Token. So I know you've been with us a little bit shorter, which I know you've watched some as well. What's one for you that sticks out?
I'm not gonna lie, my first Whisper Tail, not the one with Gorbo, just me with Calyx, killed the BBG. That was unplanned.
It was. That's correct.
And it was one of those like, oh fuck, I did that. I wasn't supposed to do that. That wasn't what we discussed. What the fuck? Just to get essentially pistol whipped by a sword, but it was one of like
beaten with a sword.
Let's see. I think I had full health. I had full health when I killed it.
Yeah.
And it was just bonkers because I trapped it in spike growth, which seemed to be my most used skill, in a hallway. You're fucked. It was crazy.
That is your most used skill.
Yep, it was definitely one of those things where I often will use a higher level type enemy and just not use all of its abilities because I'm like, well, I don't want to like murder the party. I'm here to make this interesting. So it was like doing like a lot of like taunting and like mental attacks and some different stuff. And I think you got it with like bindings like snaring strike to where you couldn't move, and you just sat back like 20 feet away and just shot him a whole bunch. And I was like, I kept rolling and could not break out. I was trying to do some range stuff and it like wasn't hitting. And I was like, this guy is, because I'm like, I had to decide. I was like, okay, well the plan was he's gonna knock you out and put you in jail. But I'm like, after you have him down under half health, I'm like, well, I can't just make him like, he suddenly uses all 3 of his attacks. It's like, no, I have to be genuine to this. And I'm just have to scratch my head and say, okay, well, Calyx is gonna win here. What do I do in this case? And so I did. I was like, all right, well then all the guards run in and they knock you out. But I honor that. I was like, look, the sheet was meant to knock you out. I had shitty rolls, you rolled well, and I was like, I'm gonna honor this and not just DM panic and be like, oh, he kills you anyway. But that was definitely not planned, and I was definitely like, oh, we're streaming this. What do I do?
That was like, the first time.
Do we retcon? I don't know.
Shortly after when I joined the party, I killed another one.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Jesus, man. I was not expecting that at all. But I will say, spike growth, I've planned them strategically. I was like, oh shit, party members there. I can't, hold on. I was like, oh, look at this group of people coming down this narrow hallway. Good fucking luck. Get fucked, But that one was just bonkers. I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, I'm not gonna roll good. I'm not gonna roll good.
Yeah, I tell you, one of the biggest
things
been 2 huge spike growths. It was like the prison breakout with you and Glorbo, and then also on the bridge, like during like the castle siege, like web, spike growth, like all that stuff. Like this huge army of knights like took so much damage and took so long to get to you guys. That changed that whole. That's like what's crazy to me is you guys fought like 30 of those knights, and I mean it got dire at some points. And there was a lot of like artillery and some random shit, but between like Than and as Rook just like being a wall, that was a crazy encounter because like you guys just held them, which was nuts. Like you guys took them all out, which is crazy. But anyway, I said Di is still, my lovely wife is still not in here yet, so we'll move on. Than, what's a moment for you?
Rock, no question.
Iconic.
Yes.
Iconic.
Literally my greatest invention. It's been an inside joke with us for years since we started.
Yep.
It's on our fucking bachelor
Intro.
dice.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The
that was,
Knights of Bear Rock.
hell yeah, that was the groomsman gift all to my guys here. Was the dice with the Bear Rock,
Nice.
like shield with a bear on it. Knights of Bear Rock. Iconic moment. And that was like session 3.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like it was so early. It may have been like 2.
I think it was Yeah, it might have been 2.
It was like 1 or 2. It was very early on.
Before we were already in the mansion.
Yeah, so it was definitely. So you guys had just because delivering the goods to like the chef was like I said, like session like 2 or something. But bonkers. That was so early on, so iconic. But yeah,
Our little inside.
DC, how about you, man?
Honestly, I gotta think. There are a few moments that I find funny, just off the top of my head, which is just the fact that the event that has led to all of this happening, which was Glorbo trying to feed the butterflies and rolling a 1 fucking 3 times in a row. That Shadow Goblin fight was hard, and it was emotional. It was very sad whenever Glorbo's soul was stolen.
Yeah, that was an insane moment.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, so I made a mechanic to where like you could leave out food for like the Fae. If you rolled like a D4, and like a 1 would be a bad outcome, and you every time you did it like 3 times, it was always a 1.
2 to 4 is a blessing.
Yep.
2 to 4. The odds are 75% good. No.
Where would we be if that hadn't happened?
And it's crazy too because the Shadow anti-Paladin was probably 1 hit away from going down, but didn't. And I was like, I need to just justify this happening somehow. Okay, Kaoz.
But there is one other moment that I think it hit me the hardest, and it was literally session 0 probably, and it's literally Glorbo's backstory. Because I think a lot of people like kind of forget, but yeah, Glorbo is not the biological son of Mogrek and Jesslyn.
Yeah,
he had 2 little Gobbo parents.
His whole village burned by the Grey Knights.
Yeah, and a little fun fact that a little fun fact that I don't think anybody really knows is that Glorbo does have nightmares about the man with the scarred eye.
Aww,
poor guy.
Glorbo.
He just doesn't tell anybody.
Yeah, the old Grey Cloaks, which are actually referenced as well in our Carmine arc. It's kind of where they came from. It's part of some of that. And Grey Cloaks may come up in our next story arc. We'll have to see how it goes. But while Kaoz is joining
Glorbo
in,
will have his revenge. Glorbo will just shout, Glorbo, unfinished business.
Is your mic on?
Is that better?
Yes.
Be right back real quick.
Got it.
We hear you.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, dear Lord. I made it.
Hell yeah.
You made it.
All right.
I'm supposed to have my camera on.
Yeah, we'll figure that out in a second. So real quick, introduce yourself and who you play.
Me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Kaoz. I play as Dai, the Tiefling Rogue, who is a problem. And it's a great time.
What's your fun fact from the campaign?
From the whole campaign?
Just pick a fact anywhere from the 2 years.
Or you just make one up like I did.
Manuel is a little bitch. That is a fact. And it's a fun fact.
Who had Manuel as a little bitch on their bingo card?
My answer to this question involves
I got
Manuel.
bingo. I got bingo. You look at my sheet, it's just all.
We all know that was a
That's
free
all the
space.
Free space is a whole goddamn sheet.
So speaking of Chaos, what's one moment from the campaign that really stands out to you, and why?
The
Yeah.
tiefling family that you murdered.
Oh my
Because
God, I
you
knew
murdered a
that's what you were gonna
tiefling
say.
family, and I had so many feelings about it, and it's in the goddamn intro.
Yeah, they ate the girl too. They ate the little girl. They were like cooking her over a fire.
Oh my God.
Also, it's in the intro, so it makes me laugh every time. But whenever I go stop, and Scan goes stop, it fucking makes fun of me.
Stop.
Stop.
I think I brought in like another enemy, and you were just like, no.
Why are you doing this?
There's more of them. Oh no.
Sorry about my camera being shitty.
Oh,
I didn't get to change any of the settings. It's just it is what it is.
It's all good.
At least I'm here.
Stop it, Ron.
Stop. Love you, stop.
Love you,
Love you,
song.
Team.
All right. Anic, what's a moment for you that stood out for this campaign?
The most emotional moment would be probably when Rook died. Very glad that didn't stay permanent, because that was like this is the first time I've ever played D&D, and I was so excited, and I didn't expect so early on for somebody to be dead. Didn't like that. But also did like that. Because it's always, you know, good storytelling when somebody dies. But I actually, another moment for me is actually when the whole like Manuel thing got revealed, and like he was trying to fuck our mom, and then he took our mom, and there was something about a sandwich.
I thought, you know,
that was pretty cool. I liked that.
Yeah,
we were talking about
Yeah.
we were talking about how Manuel is nice
everything.
person.
Because he kept being like, he has this like pull through hell ability where like you like pull someone into hell for like a turn or something.
Yeah.
He kept messaging me being like, I want to use this on their mom so bad. And I was like, just wait for the reveal. Like, it's going to be perfect. Just wait for it. It's going to be perfect. That was...
I was like, oh my God. I want it.
There have been a couple, for like my memorable moments, there's been a couple twists that I've been able to pull in the party. Through the help of you guys, especially DC. But the Manuel twist was huge. That was...
I knew it from the beginning.
That was fun.
And two, the fact that DC and I worked the whole time on like justifying the roles and like making sure like he saved against turn undead, he saved against like concentration. We checked everything and everything worked.
Yes.
Which is insane.
In the background, rolling on a different program so it couldn't possibly show up.
Yep.
Just to make sure.
Because there was one point in the middle of the castle, you guys. Manuel entered a room before the rest of you guys, and he messaged me and said, "Hey, you forgot," because I had put Manuel's token in several different places in the castle, being like, wherever you guys find him is where he'll be, like just based on which way you guys would go. There's different ways you could have found him. We ended up going the sarcophagus route, but there was still one in a room where it was like, he's chained to a wall. So when he walked in, he's like, "Hey, you forgot my token in here," and I was like, "No, there's a spitting image of you chained to the wall over there." Because I wanted it to be like the necromancer took this old man's form, was where I was going with that. If you guys had entered that room, you would have seen an identical Manuel chained to the wall.
Oh.
DC immediately cast like banishment or whatever on it, and it went away. Like,
Jesus.
But that's all like per the rules. Like that was all like rules is written. No homebrew. Like he's like, okay, well I'm gonna use banishment this turn. He's like, I move and that's my turn. That's what he told the rest of the party. And to me, he did banishment. I was like, all right, the body disappears. And he didn't get hit, so you didn't have to worry about concentration, and that body was banished. So, like,
it was so good.
It was such a legit deception because it all was legitimized by the roles. Like, it actually worked.
Yeah.
Not even like me doing bullshit stuff. Like, it all worked by the rules as written. It was crazy.
The universe conspired to keep Manuel's story hidden.
So crazy. and then I pulled on you guys the Rook return with Lucan the werewolf. And then
God, that was so fucked.
and then Gregory Jack. Those are like my 3 like big pulls.
Gregory
I've
Jack,
gotten on this.
good one.
I'm kind of proud of
I
myself.
have so many
for-
feelings about Gregory Jack.
I caught Manuel immediately. I was like, "That's a bad guy. Fuck that guy." And I caught Gregory Jack almost immediately and was like, "Is your name Jack?"
Yeah,
Because do I know my husband or do I know my husband? You fuck.
It's your dead dad. Ha!
Yeah, that sounds like some Alek
Girl.
bullshit.
Oh god.
I still think that if you had just let Manuel have the sandwich, it would have been fine.
Nope. Fuck your sandwich.
I do think that.
You
I
would
think
have been
that's
really fucked. Instead of it being
Lit-
Gregory Jack, it was the spirit of Manuel as her pet.
That would've been
Oh my
funny.
god.
That would've been funny.
It's actually my stepdad,
You-
not my dad.
My dad's
It's
stepdad.
You didn't know.
Well, the best part is that Liv had asked, like, hey, can I have a familiar or like a pet? And I was like, I can figure out something. And then I literally made it her dead dad. Like,
Yeah.
You wanted a
I was
pet?
thinking
Welcome
something
to
with
trauma.
4 legs and more fur, but okay.
Rude.
I mean,
The party already has one. His name is
And
Bernard.
to be so clear, dead dad that I didn't know was dead until that moment. So
That's
you know,
correct. That's
just to be clear there.
yeah.
welcome to Shadowfell.
DC knew, because DC was in the Whispered Tale where,
Yeah. That's
And I
another
didn't
one of
watch
those
that.
things.
yep, where, some shit went down, but,
I
and,
had to keep that hidden too.
I know the Whispered Tale thing is kind of odd at sometimes. I love how much we've been able to expand our universe with that. I love our little cinematic universe and jumping around with timelines and stuff. Whispered Tales have been so much fun.
They are. I like them a lot.
I like them. I like getting the insight into stuff.
Yeah.
Away from the main party.
Yeah. Go a little bit faster with speedrun, so we're
Me
running out of
too.
time, and I don't want to
Yeah.
keep you guys too late here. But so Nilite, back to you. What was your favorite NPC, and what made them memorable?
Fighter. Just loved the Scottish robot and hanging out with him and Rook. That was
buddy.
it just
And
made
the
me
lizard
laugh.
layer.
In the lizard layer.
layer.
Yeah, where
Lizard.
you kept
Lizard.
wandering off.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Ah.
Lizard.
I also love hanging out with me,
Oh.
Paladin, me more than that.
We need a lizard button so bad.
Yeah,
Lizard.
Fighter was a full character sheet and everything. It was what a Battlemaster
Yup.
fighter. Just the rolls
Yeah.
were so bad, dude. You like never hit his Fighter. It was so sad. The rolls.
I
were
know.
So
I had
bad.
so much cool stuff I could do
Yeah.
if I hit.
Like,
But that
never
was the
hit.
caveat on everything. If
God.
I hit.
Yeah, poor guy. I mean, you
That's
lasted a few sessions. Just poor fucker.
Yeah.
God, I was like, I just killed another one of DC's characters. Fuck, damn it. He's been playing fucking Bernard for like 3 sessions. What the hell?
I honestly enjoyed playing Bernard because you can't talk. You just have to kind of be like,
Vibes.
I gotta mime.
You guys remember whenever I kept bringing demons back in Gorgo's body? Remember that was the thing?
Yeah,
That's a
That-
thing.
that was,
Not okay.
Classic.
Not a great time.
Yep. Token, favorite NPC?
Dead urchins.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, the Eye of
Urchins?
Sauron, or whatever you wanted to call it. The urchins. I'm sorry. It was just.
That was great.
We hired these urchins to be a distraction. They lasted not even a full round, and they died. And I was just like, this is great.
They're like 12-year-old kids.
Yeah,
homeless kids.
Because there were 4 archers and then the Eye of Sauron, and there were like 12 kids. So I think they lasted 2 rounds at most, maybe 3, but it was quick. They
Most
got
of them got.
well, because the fireballs would hit like 2 at a time. So yeah, it was like 2 rounds maybe.
Yeah.
One was running away, and I still got him.
You
And I'm
sniped
pretty
it.
Sniper.
sure we had them burn we had them burn their own house as a
Yeah.
distraction. So there's that too.
Yeah, they were like, "So this house on fire." And I was
Again-
like, "Fireball!" The whole
You gotta make-
whole
you gotta make
block went up in
sacrifices.
flames. Don't give a fuck.
I'm a goblin. I crave chaos.
You may
Speaking of
all
chaos,
die, but that is
favorite
a risk
NPC.
I'm
willing to
already
take.
married.
Whoa!
Not that chaos. Not that chaos.
With the CH.
Chaos. Favorite NPC.
Favorite NPC?
Yep.
I meant to think about these questions earlier, but I was so busy.
So they all say.
Actually,
I know I haven't done a lot of like very charismatic, like accompany the party places NPC kind of stuff, but we've met a few. Especially earlier on when it was like the police chief and like some random shit. You know, Captain Moralt. Remember that? That's a name.
Yeah.
Freaking ostrich house lady.
He's a faint memory
Horse
after
mother.
the adventure that we went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Galaxy
no, he
Eyes.
is. He's
Classic.
Galaxy Eyes, yeah.
I don't think I have a
Oh, thank you.
favorite because like the most memorable ones, I can name those. But an actual like the most memorable one is Manuel, but fuck that guy.
What about like your parents?
My parents are lame. Who?
Yeah, fuck her parents.
What parents? I don't have
Fuck her
parents.
parents. I mean, like,
Uh,
specifically fuck your mom.
Jack
Yeah.
Yeah,
sucks
specifically
and
your mother.
can't hit anything. And
He had some mad rolls.
my mom's a bitch.
He's like a vampire.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
And your brother's also a bitch.
He has a
Yeah,
werewolf.
he's kind of an ass. Fucking
Oh
A.
yeah, Glorbo's gonna find out about all that stuff. That's gonna be interesting.
Probably Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah, Bernard.
Classic.
Yeah. He's great. He's cute. He helps the party. We love him. We miss
He
him.
does.
Thank God
He's a
Gorbo's
good
back.
boy.
Up Bernard.
All right, Fan, favorite NPC.
He's an adorable little puppers.
Stumpy.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, Stumpy.
No, but I mean, like, I love Stumpy. Don't get me wrong, but actual answer probably the what was that guy's name? The Dreadmaster or something in the Shadowfell.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
He was
Yeah.
such a fucking idiot.
Where to keep? It's where you keep safe.
Dude with stuff at it.
So fucking good.
That was such a dick.
He's such a fucking idiot because I tried to talk to him, it didn't work. I tried to, try to measure up to him, just be like, oh yeah, no, I'm an armor master. Show up my armor, he's just like, oh, that's cute. It's just like, you know what? Fuck you. I hope you die.
We stay in the keep. That's where we stay. In the keep. It's just like, it was so good, man.
He's
I love
probably
that
still
fucking
there.
voice. Every time it just kills me. It kills me.
Yeah.
He's a good one.
DC or I almost said Rose of Thorns. Fucking favorite NPC.
No, it's Manuel.
Ah!
100%.
Hey,
Fuck
babe.
that guy.
What's up, Ninja?
Love Manuel. Hey,
Manuel.
Prater.
So,
I love Manuel. I love the stupid leader that Dresden tried to run away from. I love him. Yeah.
yeah.
Still so reminds me of another energy you had.
But I think my most favorite NPC of all is actually a nameless NPC, and it's the guy who kept trying to kick Glorbo and fell on his ass.
Yes.
Fuck.
There's a guard in the prison who
Yeah.
tried like twice to shove you and like rolling that one. I
Yeah.
was like, he fucking falls. He just falls over.
he tried to shove me twice, and then he tried to kick me in frustration, and that's when he rolled the one.
Amazing.
Hell
It
yeah.
was so good.
idiot baby.
You fucking
Yeah.
idiot,
Oh,
baby.
That's not one of those almost gotchas
Glorbo just
where
turning around to be like, "Oh, you okay?"
it's one of those almost gotchas where during the prison break sequence in Amber Hall, Glorbo's parents, his adoptive parents, were upstairs in jail cells. You guys never knew. That was on the map.
What?
Yeah.
Because you guys then met them
hard on the
a
jail.
little bit later, and they were on the road, like being transported to Faulkner, like
Yeah.
via caravan. But they were actually, I had it to where if the jailbreak had continued, they would have gone upstairs and gone like after them. For I had like some various plot thing I was thinking of for like they're gonna go like silence your parents before they have a chance to talk. I don't know, some shit, but they were actually upstairs, like being jailed, like being arrested for like petty theft or something. And you guys never went upstairs.
My My parents aren't thieves, they're scavengers.
Right. Whoever writes the history books,
It's
right?
not thievery to take the sword off a dead man.
That's Nidalak, you know, took a sword out of his chest.
Yeah, exactly. Nidalak
Yeah.
agrees.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of, I need to add that sword to my
Yeah, that shadow sword. It's real
my
fucking good.
sheet.
Liv, favorite
What do you
NPC.
think about sending me that deep?
Yep.
A sword better cure
I
cancer.
don't have a favorite NPC because every one of them has either
What
tried to kill
is?
us or has ruined our lives in some way. I guess, I mean, I like Manuel because he's funny. Like, that whole thing is
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. Dai's hatred of him was the funniest part of this campaign. I mean, it was
Manuel
wonderful, don't get
promised
me
you-
wrong.
Tough cancer.
But other than that, I really none of them really
Just say
stick
Stumpy.
out as wow. I really loved that. I mean, Stumpy is actually my answer, but I couldn't take that from Rook. You know,
Gotcha.
Liv would die for Stumpy.
Liv would die. Nice.
Rook has died.
Liv would die.
Rook has died. Jesus.
All right, we're gonna start randomizing because I have no time left. So let's see what question you're gonna get. All right, so we did the first two, so that's 1, 2. All right, Nidalek. If you could revisit one side quest location or subplot, which would it be, and what did you like about it? Why you'd want to revisit it?
Who?
You?
Yeah.
Anybody want to take a stab at what I'm gonna say?
Galaxy Eyes.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Not
because I
far.
have an answer.
Not far. Go back about 20 minutes before that.
IRL or in game.
How
I don't
about
remember
the
20
naked guy in the
minutes
bathtub?
The villa.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm gonna shit in his
villa.
eye.
Yeah.
God.
The
That
fuck?
was that whole fight was
Yes.
like hit the naked man and then use your bird familiar to shit in the eye.
Yeah.
Another
was a
for every
good
time you
time.
had to hurt somebody in a bathtub, I would have 3 nickels.
Which is weird that it happened
Which
3
isn't a lot. Just 3 times.
What a disaster. That
So many
was.
bathtub stories in D&D.
What?
Weird.
Give him a dick twist.
Give him the dick twist, dude.
Grab his dick and twist
There it
it.
is. There it is.
Fucking classic. All right, CX, which is be the next last one. So, that's gonna be Token. So, Token, what story moment made you pause or think like, wow, this is more than just a game. This is something that like, there's some story to this, something deeper.
To be honest, I think it was last session. Dryzen died and we never went to check because we're too busy running away from the Jabberwocky. And you, Calix's best friend and, you know, best mercenary buddy died and he has no idea. And I went, fuck,
Oh,
that hits
no.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's rough. Like I said, it's one of those weird meta things because again, like the party, like we as players know it, and so there's like, well, there's no reason to go back in for him because we gotta get the fuck out of here. And we were trying to get out of there, and you're like, we were short on time, whatever. But it's like the players didn't even know where he was in the jail. Like, oh, like he told you like through this like Sonic Whispers, like his path through, but you guys didn't really know. Plus the Jabberwock was over there too, so you guys were just like, let's get the fuck out of here. Maybe he'll catch up with us, and never saw him again.
I think I turned around and I even said something on the way out. Like, hey, have you guys seen Dryzen?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Who?
Just, it's one of those because like I wanted, I mean I did kind of go loot the one room. I was like, well, you know, we're gonna kill every one of these pain in the ass guards in that room. I'm gonna loot it.
Yeah.
I did end up looting it while waiting for everybody else, but it, you know, it's one of those kind of want to still explore because there's like other places and other things that could be found. We could have found like some really cool shit, but you know, Jabberwocky, asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Also,
definitely one of
being
those
in
things where, like,
prison
the
for too
prison's
long.
not clear, it's not safe, you got to get out. There's no time.
Yeah.
Like, yep, brutal.
Almost
Get
like
the
it was by
fuck out.
design.
What? What do you mean?
It's a prison.
What? I mean, if someone could read the map correctly.
Shit.
Burn.
Shots fired. Boom, roasted.
All right, Chaos. Which character's development surprised you the most, and how? Also tacked onto that. In what ways did your own character develop that you maybe didn't expect when you started this campaign?
The character development that surprised me the most, I think, was probably Liv. There are so many facets to her character that I was not expecting, especially whenever Anic and I were like starting to talk about our like twin idea. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be so cool, and we're gonna be like light and dark, but then it was almost like dark and dark. And you were like, I am woodsy and I have the powers of the forest, but also I have powers of ice and death, and also like
Corruption.
yeah, it was a very multifaceted character, which was fun to hear about. Like every new thing that I heard about, I was like, ooh, what's this? And the way that Die has progressed, so Alek and I planned out the like demonic possession pretty early on, and I didn't expect that demon to be gone already, for Die to be nice, and to no longer have my fucking body, because that bitch took it. So I really like intentionally built my character to like Alek and I worked it out a lot so that my character could have a lot of firepower, literally, and that was like my element of choice, and I thought it would be really fun. Shut up.
She said the thing.
No longer having it is a major shift in like the way that my character is built that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, and it's one of those things too where so we built a character where it's like, okay, she's kind of an asshole at times, but she's also possessed by a demon that's literally giving her this like insatiable like rage at times, like this anger, this like these abilities that are coming out, and she's kind of losing her control of herself at some points. Like, you know, in the Castle Carmine, like
remember when she attacked us?
Yeah, she attacked the party because she lost control. Like, so we were building and building and building on like it's getting worse, and so it's props to Chaos. It's hard to play a character that I don't want to say no one likes, but is abrasive, because playing an abrasive character, like, people are like, yeah, shut up. Like, it's easy to be like, hey, you're an asshole to be an asshole. Like, let's not listen to you. Like, you have bad ideas, whatever. It's hard to be the heel because you're playing a collaborative game, right? It's hard to not be against the party, but to be like, again, abrasive to it. It's a hard play to play, and props to Chaos for dealing with it. So I was like, okay, well, here's a chance that this demon can be out of you, and you can kind of get a new lease on life in the way that you play Die in some ways. Not that she has to be, you know, like a totally different character, but you don't have this malevolent force inside you anymore. We can kind of reflavor your abilities, reflavor some of your stuff.
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to Glorbo actually interacting with the new Die.
Yeah.
So looking forward to it. I already have so many ideas.
It's nice dying.
We'll see what happens if you guys go back to the Imperial plane.
Or are you gonna blindside me?
No. Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You'll laugh. Don't worry. It's not bad. It's funny.
It's gotta feel real.
Really
I'm stressed.
You know what's really cool though, Alek?
What?
We can finally start exploring the Glorbo Paragon Renegade that we were working on.
Oh my god, dude.
2 years ago.
Jesus, I forgot about that. We were gonna build in the Mass Effect system of like good versus bad choices. Yeah. Like how people like perceive you and stuff, and like kind of how your abilities go. It's more like good or bad based on like how you react to things. That's crazy. I totally forgot about that. I will say too, like, it's been
I have one level of Paragon.
It's been a very interesting campaign for some of our, so like some party members. So Nidalak is largely unchanged in a lot of ways. I've been pretty consistent character. Like, we picked Swarmkeeper and just kept rolling. Liv has changed subclasses entirely.
Yeah.
Di had a ton of homebrew that we're basically reversing. And she's, all the fire stuff is gone. She's about to not even have her body, so that she's about to change racial traits in a way as well, for at least a little while.
We've been talking about it. There are going to be some surprises.
Yeah, and like DC has played like fucking 3 or 4 characters.
Poor DC.
Way more than that.
Did you say 4 characters? Because it's more than that.
Yeah, no, it's
so many more.
Bernard, Mogruk, Jesslyn, Fighter.
We're making a T-shirt.
Aldrich. Yeah,
Your T-shirt.
7. It's 7.
And even like Rook and Nidalak, even them, like going through the portal into Shadowfell and giving up pieces of themselves, like we still change some things, even a bunch of characters in that way too. So it's been a very interesting campaign, and some like I say, some characters have fully like almost flipped on what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically we kind of
Rook's
changed.
not depressed anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nidalak's not even, we're not even doing that same path we planned.
Yep. Yeah,
because we planned to do it.
I mean,
differently.
Liv had a whole mechanic on whether she was leaning more light or dark that ended up never being played.
We're gonna kind of the same Paragon system with DC a little bit, but we're gonna do it with Liv was gonna have like basically the concept, just to spoil a little bit here because it's our 2-year anniversary, was she was gonna have internal conflict between light and dark. And be like, okay, she's more light today, she has her light subclass. She's more dark today, she has her corruption subclass. And we literally kept 2 character sheets the whole way through, leveled up the same gear and stuff, to where she could have flipped sheets at any time. But there was never a good story moment to be like, oh, well, you're light now.
Yeah.
It kind of kept going dark. So we just kind of kept building
so
on
much
that.
bad.
Yeah. It's definitely a grimdark campaign. It's not low magic, but it's definitely not high magic. It's definitely the fuck around find out campaign. And again, I'm a Dark Souls player, so I like there being consequences to things. I know it's rough at some points, but I do like the grittiness of it some. I mean, session 0, I killed one of the character's brothers. I killed Rook's brother. So, although I didn't, fun fact, we learned that later.
Yeah.
Haha. That was planned from the start too. Fucking bonkers. I've pulled a few things. I pulled a few little shits around, but a lot of interesting character developments in this campaign, and I'm excited to see where we go as we continue. Because, which our wonderful ninjas in chat, he was also a player. He dropped out about a year ago now, a little bit, not quite a year. So like, what are we in? 8 months? 8 months.
Yeah.
But it was a cleric, and so I talked to Liv and like, hey, we lost a tremendous amount of healing. Glorbo was still MIA, so we didn't have a paladin either. And so Liv got a staff of healing and stepped up as doing a lot of healing. And I was like, hey, we need you to go light, and we went to the Circle of Stars, which has some extra healing and stuff, and we just had to adjust the party balance, and we did okay. Got a little dicey. I gave Rook the healing tanks off of Fighter.
Yeah.
So there's been a few things that we even talked about. I know Kaoz and I talked about potentially multi-classing her character, going like Healing Hands Monk or something, but it's a very key focus. But we talked about some stuff to try to figure out ways to help the party balance as our player makeup shifted. Because now with Tokenin as well, we're talking about him going forward, potentially some kind of fighter, martial class, barbarian, what have you. He's trying to make sure that our party continues balance as we change out characters and players and stuff. I'm so excited to see kind of where that goes. But again, before I go too far over my time limit here, I'm trying to rush to get done here. Let's see what you got next for Than. I know I'm rolling imaginary dice that. Oh, a 1. Wow. What's the next one up on the list? Oh, this one's actually perfect for you. Is there a moment that you thought this is going horribly wrong, but it ended up being one of your favorite plot twists or escape moments?
When I fucking died. Wow. Perfect for me, huh?
Because you're always like, this is the worst. Everything's the worst. It's like,
There's part
Yes,
of me that really
because
wants
it
Let's
is.
Rook
to
every
not
time.
talk about how you died.
It's,
Say
is
something
there a
else
moment,
entirely.
Go home and
where
make shit.
everything is there a moment where anything went wrong, Rook? Yes, every day.
Every fucking day. We still haven't paid our rent.
We all have like
Are
a
you-
year's worth of rent. We
It's
just
just-
hold on to it.
Are you fucking
No, not
individual?
Glorbo.
So again, Than is someone that I played with over a year in a campaign with, and kicking this campaign off, probably the closest I knew of someone playing, because I've been playing with him for so long. I was like, hey, I want an emotional gut punch in session 0 to set the tone. Are you okay with me doing it with you? And he says, fuck me up. I love that shit.
Fuck me up, fam.
I think that's almost exact words.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Word for word. Fucking go ahead. Go ahead, fuck me up. I love that shit.
Because I had talked about originally doing it with either maybe Lucan killing him off, or I think we had Pastel was supposed to join us. I think she had a brother as well that I was looking at potentially. Some sibling was going to die. That's the way session 0 was going to go.
Things
But-
probably would have been a little bit better if our brother was the one that had died,
Yeah.
considering what all happens.
Yeah, but it all got there, and it honestly, if you go back and watch session 0 again, like the roles have been so good in this campaign. They tell such a fucking story. Because Lucan couldn't hit worth shit in the wolf fight, but now we actually know that he was actually in on it, so it all makes sense. It all tracks.
Mhm.
Because I don't think he did like any fucking damage to the wolves that fight. Like he could not hit.
No,
which
he
is-
did nothing.
Yeah, so like it all makes sense. It all fucking worked out. But what a fucking crazy thing, man. What a crazy fucking just everything.
Nuck and futz.
Nuck and futz, dude. Nuck
Nuck
and
and
futz.
But
All right, let's
Holy
see what's
shit.
next. All right. So next up is DC.
Hi.
This is actually a great question for you as well. What's a possible campaign arc you really want to explore in the future? DC?
alert.
Hello.
Did you drop out? What happened?
Okay, bye.
Hello?
Thinking, guys.
Rip.
He's thinking so hard right now,
I
dude.
think it's so hard, dude.
Y'all are pressuring him too much.
Damn.
No, I don't know what happened. My Yeti just decided to be like, nah.
It's so weird.
I'm not
Such
gonna
funny
do it.
timing.
I didn't think that's what Yeti sounded like.
No.
What?
No, Great Cloak.
It's a woke Yeti.
Yeah, great
Global
close.
Revenge Story.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And the knowledge of more Glorbo backstory.
Yeah, I've been talking about, so the Grey Cloaks is an interesting thing because the Grey Cloaks are, again, they're actually from the Carmine arc, where I kind of set up their origin story. They're a Puritan group of, like, a racial Puritan group, which is, horrific, of course, against, xenophobes, whatever you want to call them, but they burned down Glorbo's village where he grew up and killed his parents and his family and all that stuff. They're still out there in the world. They still exist. I was talking to, I think, Kaoz about this a little bit,
Blackface.
of potentially doing a, like, enemy of my enemy kind of deal, where it's like you have to work with the Grey Cloaks to fight Dai's body. I don't know. So I'm definitely want to include Grey Cloaks going forward. We'll have to talk about it and see where we want to go with the story, but I think there's some possibilities that could be interesting. But we will...
Also, we might have to talk more about, like, Glorbo's Gabo family.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some ideas
Yeah.
for your origins too.
Yeah.
We'll have to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it,
Yeah.
lady.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it, lady.
All right.
He doesn't have TikTok, guys.
You're correct.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I will... Let's see. Okay. Anic, what is one decision or action a fellow player made that made you What's one decision or action a fellow player made that you think shaped the story in a way that you didn't anticipate?
Die forgetting our fucking family.
Who?
How about me having to deal with that, okay?
Oh!
Because us decided that the thing she was gonna give up to get into fucking Shadowfell, Chaos, you know who plays Die, my twin,
Yo.
decides she's gonna forget the fact that we have parents and a brother. And let me tell you, the fact that dead dad's soul just showed up in fucking Shadowfell with us, and now I have to deal with who's that? We have a dad? Why didn't you tell me? I swear to God.
Di isn't particularly curious. She's like, what?
Okay.
Moving on.
Oh God.
Di has zero
Yeah.
desire to learn any more about family. Who? Yeah.
The great part is that, and not to I'm not trying to spoil things, but I'm just talking about kind of what's probably coming down the line. Like, we're gonna have to get back to material plane. She's gonna need a body to get back to material plane. Period. Likely Jack's body, probably available.
Oh God.
Who is a man that she does not know anymore.
Who?
I don't know that Liv is gonna be able to handle that.
Well, you're bringing
I'm just gonna
Gregory
throw that
back
out
with
there.
you.
I don't know.
The good news is that
Annie thinks it's incredible, but Liv is gonna have some problems.
the good news is that the bad rolls will probably just continue. Jack couldn't hit anything, and Di and Jack's
Anything.
body probably can't hit anything either. So
Look.
it's gonna work out.
Look, Liv, my sister. I'm a dude now.
You know who's really gonna struggle with that?
Oh wait.
Susan.
Look what I can do.
Liv might give up the memory of her family too.
Does that become
Wrong
dad's
one.
sister now,
Wrong
or
one.
just dad her?
Oh, you're doing the fucking.
Dadder.
Is this
The
it?
voice.
Yo,
Yep.
this is the new Jack voice.
Oh, God.
Liv, something
Good
weird
help.
happened. My body.
Oh, God.
I have a penis.
Where's my body?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds like the guy from It Takes Two.
And it's our dad's penis. We can't do this.
If you start
We
hitting
can't
on
say
your
we
mom, I
cannot do
swear to
this.
you.
I'm absolutely gonna hit on my mom. Yo.
I can just
The
see it
fuck is
now.
up?
Just look down. You're
My
like,
name's
I see my
Oedipus.
mom's disappointed all the time.
This is illegal.
It has to happen now. It has to happen. Then we've.
I'm just gonna jump off the nearest cliff. I have no more reactions, nothing. I'm just gonna stand there and let it happen in the next combat.
Liv has
Then it's
chosen
every
death.
single one too.
Can't do this shit, man.
Alright, I'll change the voice.
Oh god. All right, speed round for the final thing. Funniest moment of your memory for the campaign. Then go.
Crap, funniest moment. I don't know.
A lot of jokes.
Yeah.
There's
We're
so
all
many jokes.
hilarious.
There's not like a funniest one. I mean, the bird shitting in the bird. I keep coming back to the naked guy in the tub. That was just funny.
Such a
That
good
was just
moment.
funny, dude.
Very memorable.
I mean, yeah, I'll say that one just to stay on character with that.
All right.
Save the rest.
Token. Funny moment.
I have two. That one where I accidentally shot Rook in the back and he hated Calix for a hot minute, and then I got everyone to think about cake.
You did.
Yeah.
Then
Rat
showed them the
cake.
cake.
Rat cake.
Rat cake.
Good cake.
That was so gross.
Die. Funniest moment.
Probably something that Glorbo did. I mean, the Glorbo know what going on. Double nat 20s. What the fuck? That's still like
Yeah, it's like. That's why it's an intro. It's
Just
That was a
Just
pretty crazy moment.
yeah, genuinely just an incredible moment that deserves its own recognition. I can't think of like something like I know that we've had several moments where we were all dying laughing, but I don't remember any of them because my brain is dead. I'm so sorry.
Life.
Yeah. Live.
All right. Dan, funniest moment.
Prison interviews.
Oh my god.
You actually like a bucket of
Forgot
butter?
about that.
I did too.
That the one you're talking about?
When we're fucking in prison and they're trying to interrogate us or try to sign a contract.
Yeah.
And I just feel like at that moment, that's when I finally realized that Rooket's a sassy motherfucker, even in a stressful situation.
That was a really fun idea because I was like, I want everyone to, you're all gonna get questioned, and I want you to whisper me your responses. Because I don't want I don't want you to corroborate your story, like an actual interrogation, trying to like see like what the differences were in the story. But you were like, I need a bucket of butter for a grease spell or some shit. They're just like, what?
Oh yeah, the AI like summary of that that session was like something about a bucket of butter, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It's for the grease. It
No,
didn't
that
get any
was
of you guys'
definitely me.
responses because it was all written. So the AI had listened back.
I need a
didn't have
bucket
any
of
it.
butter.
But you were like, is it not like money for all of us? And he was just like, look, man, like, fuck off.
Listen, I'm just trying to see the fine print.
Yep.
Also, do you have any tea?
That was like shortly before the we separate church and state. Like,
Yes. Oh my god.
What a ridiculous comment. I'm glad you're proud of yourself.
I am.
That was a ridiculous comment.
It was funny. I laughed
Was it?
myself. But DC funniest moment.
Everything between Fighter and Die and Manuel and Die.
Yes.
Fighter was trying to
Every
steal my
interaction.
whole MO. Like, fuck off. And Manuel was trying to fuck my mom.
Did you fuck my
Fuck
mom,
you,
Santa?
sandwich.
Yeah, just Manuel legitimately trying to insinuate that he was going to become your stepdad.
Listen,
Jack's right there.
Yeah, literally our dad's standing
That was
right
what
there
made it
like,
better.
what? Are you gonna try to kill me later?
That's what made it better.
Oh my god, dude. It was
Instead of
like
trying to get Liv on his side by offering her a stuffed panther.
The stuffy. She would have turned just for the stuffy. I was really sad whenever he was gone because then I realized
That's why I gave you Stumpy.
and then I got Stumpy
it was
temporarily.
so funny. So the end of Castle Carmine, I know it's like different every time, Carmine, whatever. The end of that part was that Kaoz was fully suspecting Manuel, and was like every 2 seconds was messaging me being like, "Can I insight check? Can I insight check? Can I insight check?" And I'm like, just let it play out. Like, you can't like, is he bad? Is he bad? But you were like, I walked by and I hip checked him. I walked by and slapped the sandwich out of his hand. Like, it was so like high school aggression of like, I knocked his books out of his hand. Like, anytime you were near him.
Yeah.
Alek,
It's so glorious.
Alek was genuinely like outside of game, IRL, upset with me. He was not happy with me. He was like, "Can
I
you
was laughing.
fucking shut up and stop messaging me?" No.
Like, you're about to kick off like combat in the like, can I just like attack him like in the hallway? And I'm like, there's things happening. Like he's just an old man, and the whole rest of the party was like, he's just a sweet old man, and she was getting so mad about like, no one listens to me. He's bad.
I was so upset. Like, genuinely, after a couple of the sessions, Alek and I would talk afterward, and I was like, this game is fucking bullshit! I know it's the enemy, and no one will listen to me.
I'm getting gaslit.
I'm just,
What the
I
fuck?
just want to be along for the ride.
Yeah, I was being
I'm
gaslit
just too.
times 5.
I'm just too likable as Manuel.
Also, you know, you could have expanded on the reason why you thought he was bad.
I did!
I
did! I did!
No? Okay, what did you expand on? Because all I heard was that he's bad and I hate him.
Oh my god. I immediately shared from the moment we met Manuel that he somehow infiltrated my special, like, telepathy secrets, like secret.
I mean,
whispers.
at that point, Rook was just like, he's a fucking wizard, probably. Wizards are weird. They make shit.
No. That was not like
That's the best part. Is that
me
it's
doing
just
that
like,
was
oh,
not
yeah,
a
he's just a warlock.
spell.
It's whatever.
It was not something that could be infiltrated. It was just an ability. It just happened. And he immediately was like, I'm speaking in your head. And I was like, this is bad. That's a bad guy. He broke into our brains. This is not okay. And no one listened.
I needed to get out. I needed to be freed, and it was magic. Magic. I just needed out of there. I'm so hungry.
That was
I
another.
just wanted a sandwich.
I just
Whole
want a
conversation
sandwich.
reminds me of being in Tuk Tuk Village when Rook left. Me and Dryzen were just sitting there having a conversation about nothing while you guys were talking.
Yeah.
That was so.
I just remember that because I was like, we just went off
Literally
about the
just
dumbest stuff.
Talking
You about how your
Eating
village is
rats.
shit. just fucking shit, guys.
The great thing too about the necromancer part was that you guys were like, the necromancer's on the roof. Let's just go after that ass. And I was like, all right, cool. You went there and you fought him. And like none of the baddies went away. Like the skeleton didn't just like deanimate whatever. And I tell that episode necromancer's visage because I was like, hint hint, that wasn't actually the necromancer. And then immediately after you guys came down, Manuel popped out of the sarcophagus because he was no longer controlling the visage, the like avatar. He was back in like his prime body. And he popped out to like see you guys, and all of that like was all planned and all worked, which is crazy to watch back and to think about how all that worked.
1,000 years is such a crick in the neck.
I just wanted a sandwich.
So, what? And then I gave you, I narrated your nightmare aloud to everyone, and it was like your hunger, and it was about like, for like you fucking souls or whatever. But you're like woke up and was like, I'm so hungry, I need a sandwich, which was glorious, glorious.
What?
And he finally got a sandwich, but died. Ended up putting
Slap
out
that
the
shit out
floor.
of his hand.
Because of course I did
like,
the fucking I did the nightmare, the dream about like darkness and like the hunger and all that shit. And Chaos immediately messaged me. It's like, oh my god, he's the bad guy. And everyone's like, oh, he's just hungry. He needs a sandwich. It was so fucking funny.
Do I know my husband or do I know my fucking husband?
The only thing that would have been better is he wasn't the bad guy.
Yeah, right.
That would have been.
He's just a nice
I
old
wanted
man.
that so bad.
It's just a nice.
I figured there was something with him, but because it was DC and we knew he couldn't stay that character. But I really would have loved it if he. Dude.
See, that's part of it. Is that I know we all love DC, great guy, and I was like, I'm gonna make him the big bad because no one's gonna believe it.
I believed it, 100%.
Like he's
DC
too lovable.
definitely had a great time being like, secret big bad.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I'm gonna
I had
fuck
a,
your
I had a
mom.
wonderful, I had a wonderful time egging it on.
You see, that's my evil plan, Di. I always wanted to fuck your mom.
It would be, I would die laughing if like my IRL mom was watching this. She would be like, oh, what?
What?
Who are your friends?
Who is Manuel?
This is Manuel.
I think if any of our parents actually watched our campaign, they would
Oh,
probably
yeah,
question
absolutely
having
not.
us.
Yeah.
No, my parents would be like, that tracks.
Yeah, you're right. Your dad and your family were actually pretty
Yeah,
cool.
y'all met my family. You'd be like, it makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
My parents not so much.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Alex's parents don't need to see this.
I don't see your mom understanding.
Yeah.
No.
You guys have parents?
Who?
Just kidding.
What?
What?
You guys are getting paid for this?
I need to watch that.
Wait, y'all have parents?
Oh my god.
When the fuck did we get ice
Wait, are you
cream?
telling me right now you're an kin? You saw what happened in the last ones, right?
Glorbo's so nice. He has 2 sets of parents.
Damn.
Yeah.
My parents are dead.
You
saw
filled your
that
shit.
village.
Parents are dead.
Yeah, you saw the village. There's no one there. They're dead.
You filled your shit, Alex.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of dead,
You can't
I'm gonna
survive on
die
rats.
soon if I don't get to eat dinner.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up. So, yep. So
Last one for.
I was planning on doing modules for like the next 2 months, basically, just to kind of help because I've got a lot of work stuff coming up. Fun fact: the plant broke down before we could even make it to our fall scheduled shutdown. So all the work that was in October is happening now. So it's a very busy week or two. I'm working this weekend and probably over like every day next week. So hopefully we can have our normal session next Thursday. If not, we'll have to push it, but we'll see how work goes. But guys, happy 2 years and thank you guys for sticking with me.
Yeah.
I know I'm like, you know, it's my baby, my whole heart's in this campaign, but you guys are the ones that make it come to life, and I really appreciate you all. It's been a hell of a ride, and I like reading through our little AI recaps because I'm like, I just remember stuff that happened. I'm like, we've been through a fucking lot in this campaign. A lot of stuff's happened. A lot of stuff's happened.
And that's why when it's like, oh, what's your favorite? And I'm like, oh, there's how much
so much has happened.
So much shit happened.
It's crazy that we, you know, session 1 is in Amber Hall, and session 41 is we're leaving Shadow Hall, the Shadowfell version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like how much shit has happened between then and now versus, again, we need to pay our rent, guys. Let's go get a job at the docks moving boxes and shit. Versus you just fought in a prison and there's the Jabberwock was there and fought the boogeyman and like saved your friend's soul from the Shadow Realm. Like
Classic D&D.
classic D&D.
Classic D&D.
How did we get here?
First we're in a blender, now we're saving lives. What?
Like I was getting paid minimum wage,
God.
and now I'm
Wasn't
just
the-
trying to help.
The Internship, is that the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
So good. We'll have to watch it sometime.
Oh, you need to watch that one.
Big
Yeah.
fruit.
When I have time.
Yep.
That'd be great.
All right. Anything else, guys? Anything else you guys want to say before we wrap up for the night?
I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Oh.
I said it first.
What? I said it
She
first.
said it
Definitely heard my voice first.
We said it together.
I just
We did say it
thank
together.
you, Alec.
Yeah.
I guess the most important quote that this, everyone lives by in D&D. I like to party.
Hell
I
yeah.
love the party.
Love
I just want to say thank you, Alec, for putting me in this world because you just messaged me one day. It was just like, hey man, I'm making a campaign. Do you want to join? And I'm just like, fuck yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have never played D&D before and had been wanting to play for years. In the right place at the right time to join this, and it's been one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah.
I had been forever DMing, so it's nice to get to play again.
It's just like,
I've always wanted to, just never found a party or group of people to do it because I've always done, in-person stuff. So I was like, this is a lot better.
we had pretty good chemistry in our last game, and I felt pretty good about it. So, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
it's crazy
Yeah.
that. So, of course, Kaoz, my wife, Scan, one of my best friends from high school, college era. Liv met online. Than, we literally just met whenever we played in the campaign together with Draco as the DM. It's the first time I ever met him. And then invited him into this campaign, and then he was one of my groomsmen. DC I've known since, like, fucking, 20?
Forever now.
Like, 11, somewhere in there. 20, I don't know.
It's
somewhere.
forever. It's been so
Yeah.
long.
The YouTube days,
It's
way
like-
back when.
Like 2015.
Yeah, way back.
It's been like 10 years, yeah.
Crazy. And
Also
then
one of our
Token,
groomsmen.
through Ninja, really, just playing collab stuff together, playing the forest and everything.
Forest.
Just crazy
Bird
because if I
Forest.
never started
Oh,
streaming,
God.
I would have never met Ninja or any
Wow.
of you guys.
The
Yeah.
forest was the
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
And
the
Ninja,
forest
I
was the
met-
first time I met Alec. Yeah,
Um,
and Anic.
Oh
Yeah.
And Ninja, I met watching another streamer. He was like one of her mods, and I like popped into her chat, was like hanging out, and met him through that, and we became friends from that. And that's been years as well. It's just crazy. All this kind of all goes together, and
I've had some other guests in this campaign. Game Catcher, I've known her since the YouTube era as well.
Yeah.
And we've kicked off another campaign with some other Outrageous, who we know who Kaoz was good friends with through what college?
In college, yeah.
Yep. Vicious, who we literally just met recently. I guess what Kaoz.
I raided into her stream, and was like, "Oh, you're pretty cool."
Yeah.
And we've been we were raiding each other's streams back and forth almost every day. One of us was raiding the other one, and now we're here.
Super cool person. Like I said, just met her, and she's a great addition. And then Natasha, who's in chat and is always in chat because she's a great friend. Also met her in Ray's streams.
Hell yeah, Natasha!
Hey, Natasha.
Same place I met Ninja. So way back in the day as well. And the other campaign that I'm DMing, because I'm DMing all these campaigns, is literally Chaos's family, which is now my family as well. So
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why it makes sense if my family
married.
watched us, they would be like, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that campaign.
Chaos is kind of an asshole, so.
Been having fun watching that because of the Sun Soul Monk dude, and also just seeing the family dynamics.
That dude is my oldest brother's best friend from middle school. They have been. I've known him since I was very little. He's a good buddy.
Anytime he does Radiant Bolt, I'm just like, yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah.
He's doing the thing.
People together.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of this game and the beauty of being able to do it online. Because, like Chaos and we're talking, there is a local game store, and we walked through the other Saturday and was like, there's some people here playing, but it's just not the same as being able to build a community and build a campaign that lasts over the internet and stream it and be able to have fun with it. So.
Speaking of the internet is forever, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. 3rd anniversary IRL campaign. We're gonna meet up. We're gonna get a super fucking cool Airbnb that's
cabin.
central somehow to all of us. We're gonna meet up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be sick. I have decided for all of us, and none of you get a say.
I have something to say.
No,
it's that you're gonna show up, right?
You missed the streamer house. Is that what you were gonna say? The content house.
Yeah, the content house.
Oh yeah, our content house. I miss that house.
I do too. It's such a nice place.
Little do y'all know, I almost went with a full-on content house.
Oh hell yeah.
I was gonna set up a live stream.
Yeah, we were talking about for my bachelor party, which we just did dinner and D&D, but and X-Throwing too as well. But we were talking about streaming it, and I was like, no, that's so much effort to set up a streaming setup not at your house. You have to bring all this stuff, and it's mics, cameras, the whole fucking works. They have a decent quality stream. But
not only that, but you had a lot of stuff on your mind anyway.
Yeah, I was getting married for the second time.
Yeah, I was like.
To the same woman.
The second time.
We didn't divorce. We were still married the whole time.
Yeah, we got secret married and told no one, and then we had our public wedding.
And no one.
Yeah, the only person who knew was Scan. Scan was there at our actual for realsies wedding.
Yeah.
What?
Yo.
He's a double best
man. I was there. What?
I've been drunk and
you signed our marriage certificate, so.
Man. I'm there with you forever.
I hope you'll be there.
Yeah.
I'm there with you forever.
Scan is a part of our marriage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's alright.
I could have married you too, though.
True, you're a fucking ordained minister.
I could have married you.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
It's
They're
okay.
like, hey, we're just here for this. But can I sign it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Alek and I have agreed that we'll get married at least 2 more times in our lifetime. We're just gonna keep doing it. Whatever.
Yeah. It's fine.
Can't let that marriage license expire.
Yeah. You gotta re-up it now.
Yeah.
You gotta re-up that shit.
Yeah.
There's CEUs involved. You gotta do continuing education.
Oh my god.
Go
Why would you even go there? Get some credit hours for a marriage?
Just when you go to renew that license, just roll a D20 for us.
No, I've seen some really cursed stuff where NADPOD, which is a D&D podcast, does a dungeon court where they help people write in and they rule on their issues in D&D. There's been several where it's we rolled a d20 for our marriage and I hit a nat 1, but I lied about it. Should I have like told the truth? And it's like, you just cursed everything. You don't roll for something if you don't want a bad outcome.
Yeah, I think that you and I briefly talked about it and immediately decided no because my rolls are notoriously bad.
Yeah.
And we didn't need that kind of bad juju on our fucking marriage.
Well, it's like the cardinal rule of DMing is if you don't want your players to do it, don't let them roll for it. Like, if you're like, oh, ha, ha, hit a 20 and you'll do it, they're going to hit a 20 every time, and then you'll have to go with that even though you didn't want to. So, like, if you don't want it to happen, don't let them roll because they'll fucking find a way to make it happen. So it's like, if you don't want your marriage to crumble into dust by rolling a nat 1, don't roll for it.
You just gotta yell shablooey.
She blew me.
She blew me.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I was just trying to enunciate.
What?
What?
Shikablow!
That was one of my absolute favorite fucking things. And it's like, it doesn't matter how much Dai hated Manuel. I fucking loved hearing DC come up with different ways to cast spells. That brought me so much joy.
So good. So good.
You gotta put a little bit of stank on there. Just like shablooey.
Such a good character.
Fuck that guy, but he was a great character.
So good.
I love you, DT.
I love you too.
So with that, we'll wrap up. That's 2 years on the calendar. We're level 7 now, so it's like roughly three levels a year. Fuck.
That sounds about right. I told you, we talk about D&D all the time, outside of hanging out with you guys. It's our main conversation.
I talk about this campaign at work.
Oh.
Oh, yay! Friendship.
We're the bunch of old people, so I do not.
We were talking about multi-classing.
Talk to the old people about the colorful dice.
Yeah. We're talking about multi-classing, how you have to have like
all my
at least 3
coworkers know how
levels.
excited I was to get quarterback.
Yeah.
You have to have like 3 levels in a class for it to, like, to mean anything when you're multi-classing. We're like, that'll be like a year of playing. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
We literally
you're not
talked
wrong.
about it. I told Alek, I was like, no, that's going to be a whole year from now. He's like, no, it won't be. Yes, it will.
Yes, it will be.
Like, the math is math, and it's going to be a whole ass year.
Yeah. Which, I mean...
You know what's great? I only need 2 levels of fighter.
Oh. For, Action Surge?
Yeah, for Gordon. Yeah, that's all I needed for.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then I'm good.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think once you, like, I would love for this campaign to hit level 20. That's a thing not many people can get to. But going too high level too fast is not good either. Because, like, then some things get too easy. It's hard to, like, build meaningful encounters because you have so many tools and you're so strong. Like, I like the kind of the grind, but I know that I'm trying to give you guys some more toys to play with because I know it got a little slow there leveling for a little while. But I also think I don't want to rush it to where, like, when we did Draco's campaign, it was a module and it was milestone based, but it was like you level at main story beats, but you can do 10 side quests in a row and nothing happened, and then you do 2 main beats in a row and you level up in 2 sessions, like twice in a row. It's very weird pacing. So I want to make sure that we're on a good path, our pacing is good, and every time that you guys begin to get a little frustrated or like start to struggle in something, I'll try to throw a level your guys' way. I just don't want to get too fast, too far, because once you hit level 20, or I mean, heck, even like above level like 15, there's not much else to go from that point. Like you end up making like a new character or something, because level 20 is like godhood. You can kill anything.
You have no goddamn idea. With Artificers, I just looked it up. It's broken as shit.
Yeah, like, I think most classes, like, level 17 is, like, a huge step, and then, like, level 20 is, like, you're a god, you can fucking fly, or you never age, or, like, all this random insane shit, and it's like, we have to get there. This party is still, like, late teens, early 20s, like, kind of people, and it's like, we gotta earn that. We gotta get there. And, I mean, timeline-wise, it's still been like a month in game, you know?
Morbo's 12.
Most of us are like 20.
Yeah.
Gorbo is the human.
One of us is like 40.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gorbo's the human equivalent of 20.
Yeah.
Because as a goblin being 12, he's basically 20.
So we
He
will
only
get
lived,
there.
40 to 60 years.
We'll throw in the Carmine crew, or maybe even some different characters now and then, just for a little bit of a refresher to have a little bit of higher level play, and I can kind of test out a little bit of doing encounters for higher level characters. But we'll keep it fresh and interesting and keep it rolling. And like I said, so we'll be back hopefully next week if work doesn't totally screw me on that. We got a little mini arc with our kind of zombie-esque infection, plague, what have you. Probably 2 or so sessions, not very long.
When is
and
this?
then next Thursday, week from today, assuming work is okay. Anyway, so probably 2 sessions of that arc, and then we'll hit the material plane. Then we will break there for. I was just gonna do Tomb of Horrors, but Tomb of Horrors, like it said, it was gonna be a few sessions, but it's like it's one map. It's very odd. So I know it's like mostly turn-based and stuff, but it's I don't know. So I wanted to add a little more to it. It'll probably be a month or 2, or I said I don't know. We'll kind of roll like towards the end of the year for that. A couple things, a little break, a little bit of a breather, make little things a little bit different. Then we'll return to this and keep it rolling. And if we want to, we can also like alternate or something. We'll figure it out. But all that being said, I also wanted to officially say. Token, you're part of the party, sir. No more special guest token. It's party member token. So, hell yeah. Calix
token
will not make it in the material plane. Just as a
No.
He was created for Shadowfell, but we've been talking back and forth about a material plane character, so we'll figure that out soonish and get that in the party once you guys get back in material plane and figure all that stuff out. But yeah, with that, anything else, you guys, before we wrap up?
Nope.
With that, we're gonna raid out.
Fucking love you guys.
Love you too.
Love
So,
you too.
IRL
I
next
love it
year.
here. I hate it here. I love it here.
Than, I guess you can
Yeah.
like.
I mean,
Are we gonna
What?
stream it? Because Than has
I
like,
got
shown his face.
I got like 40 hours. I got like 40 hours of PTO right now. So
wear a
yeah,
mask.
I got.
Hell
feel like-
I will be honest. We'll have
Oh!
to see because I am
Oh
moving
yeah,
next year.
We can
Yeah, that's
we
right.
can 3D print you a lizard mask.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
We can 3D
Wait,
print
I
a
have
rook
one of those
face.
Jurassic Park Velociraptor masks, that goes over your head. That when you mouth moves, you can wear.
Can we 3D
Guys.
print Rook's
Guys.
armor piece, like his
Holy shit.
helmet?
Guys.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That would be.
If we do it in
fucking
person, we'll
Hell
have
yeah.
to go full costume.
We're gonna mic you up though.
Oh,
Everybody
I will
has to
go
literally
full
take a
costume.
whole year to go full
PPU for
costume.
that.
That would be
Everybody-
awesome.
Cosplay.
Full costume.
How do I cosplay a
Hell yeah.
goblin?
You're gonna have to sit on the
Big screen,
ground.
buddy.
You're gonna have to sit on
We
the
gotta.
ground.
I was gonna say
We can also
cosplay.
see your eyes at
Bernard
the top of the
instead.
table.
All right, friends, let's roll that outro. We'll catch you guys next week. Everybody.
Catch on the flippity flop.
Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was. And of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alek the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.